Now let's see what I have today. Wednesday, right?
Yep, Wednesday. You've got an appointment at 10.
Cool.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I have an appointment with Ash today.
Sure. He's all ready for you. Do you have your right one card?
Yep.
Thank you. Do you need a computer or do you have a copy of your paper?
I've got it with me.
Just go ahead and grab a table. He'll be right with you.
Okay.
Hi, Tori. I'm Ash. I'll be working with you today. So what are we working on?
Well, I finished my text analysis draft. I worked with Andy on Monday, and he helped me understand some of the points of the analysis. I think
Right.
I was thinking more evaluation,
Oh,
so he helped me out a lot. But I'm still working on it, and I want someone to check my introduction, my thesis, and I kind of need to write the conclusion still, but I still have time. It's due on Friday afternoon.
oh, okay, cool. Now, you want me to read it, or do you want to read it out loud?
You, please. I don't like reading it. I also brought an extra copy for you.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Cheryl Plisterman published a short editorial. It's perverse, but it's the new agenda at Fox News. Plisterman effectively uses logos to influence her readers. Okay, that's your introduction, so I'll stop there for a moment. Now, I like the way you've introduced the author and given us the title of the article and where it was published, and you gave us some background information on Plisterman, too. And that last sentence, that's your thesis, right?
Yeah, I guess that would be my thesis.
Okay, if I can find your thesis and paraphrase it and get it right, then you're on the right track. Can you show me some of the examples you used for the types of words that she used?
Okay. So here she calls the one plant a scheme. That's a misleading word, and it makes people think that there's something sneaky going on.
Okay, let me read that real quick. Okay, your claim and your text reference works, and you tell me why it's a loaded word. You know what? Since you have criteria for the words that you're choosing to analyze, why don't you put something about that in your thesis? It'll give your reader something to look forward to and give them a hint of what you've discovered.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, you could just take your basic sentence and add some information at the end, like by using biased words that imply blah, blah, blah. It's your paper. And that would just give your reader something to look forward to. Can you give me some other examples of slanted words that she used?
Here she used perverse agenda and misguided tactics, like scary words. And then she compared that to the politics of the red carpet Hollywood with Pyongyang. I mean, really?
Okay. Can you generalize the categories of the words that you found?
Okay, so you mean like adding, by using scary and misleading words?
Yeah, exactly. Now, you should write that down, and you know that I can't write on your paper. But when you list two categories like that, you should have the body follow the thesis in the same order.
Okay, so do I have to rearrange all my paragraphs now?
Well, not necessarily. Just look at your body paragraphs and write your thesis sentence to match that. It's not rocket surgery. You don't have to make it more complicated than it is.
Okay, but I think I jumped around between scary and misleading.
Well, here's an idea. Take two markers, two highlighters, and mark one of the words in your thesis with one color and the other word with the other color. Then indicate with the colors each paragraph and whether they're talking about misleading or scary words, and then just group them by color and put them in the order that they're in the thesis.
Okay. Maybe this is why my conclusion was giving me such a problem. I think now that everything's in correct order and more organized, it'll be easier to write.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Now, we're getting close to the end, so let's go over what we've talked about today. You strengthened your thesis by adding the clarifying information, and we know your introduction works, and you're going to reorganize the paper to match your thesis. And I think you're right. The conclusion will be much easier to write that way. In fact, after you do all your reorganizing, read your paper through one more time and make it fresh in your head, and that'll make your conclusion even easier to write because all the information will be stronger in your mind at that point. Anything else?
No, thank you. You guys are really great down here. I think I'll finish it tonight, maybe come back tomorrow, or maybe Friday morning.
Okay, wait a minute, let's check. Yeah, you were here Monday, and that was a walk-in, and this was a scheduled appointment, so you only can have one scheduled appointment in a week. So you're still eligible for 2 more walk-ins, so you'll have plenty of time.
Okay.
If you have time, could you do this evaluation we have, evaluating me in the Writing Center? Love to crunch numbers here. And, do you want this session report to go to your teacher?
Yeah, please.
Okay, thank you. Well, looking forward to seeing you next time, and good luck.
Thank you.